Well, hello there in YouTube land and welcome back to the channel. And today we get the opportunity to ride this beautiful bike that I've been wanting to ride forever, the Ducati Monster. I don't know if it's the Plus, but it looks like the Plus because it has the nice little cowl thing here, and it has these nice turn signals that are integrated to the whole tank side of the tank. I mean, it's a beautiful bike. And Francois Bellemare, one good friend, had bought this for his wife, and he's gonna let me ride it. So this is awesome. Thank you so much to my friend Francois, and let's hop on this bad boy and see how it's like to ride. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice is that this bike is very nimble, very narrow on the tank, so that gives you the opportunity to almost, I'm flat-footing it, even though it's a little bit taller than, let's say, my R7 maybe. Oh, look at that beautiful dash. It's a small one, but it's beautiful. And look at all the information. That's awesome. It's always good to have the opportunity. Oh, that's a great sound on that L-twin of the Ducatis. Now this Ducati has a very hard clutch, but it has a lot of feel, so that's good. It has all these Brembo cylinders things here on both the clutch and the brake levers. So yeah, this is nice. So it's already in gear. Where's the gear indicator here? Let's see. Oh, right here in the middle. That's good. Has all the information that you need, even though it's a little small of a dash. Having trouble engaging first. There it is. Alright, so there's Francois. A little nervous of what I'm going to do with this bike. And so am I. Tell you. Alright, let's see if I don't run somebody over here. Hello. Thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh man, this bike is very comfortable, very nimble. I love it. Love it. Let's go to this side now and see. Alright, so first thing is I don't really love the way it sounds when you're in low RPMs. It feels like a toy as opposed to the other Monster that I rode, the 797, which is supposed to be more toyish like. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask Francois if this one has a quick shifter. What I do feel is that it's very nimble. It does have, a beautiful quick shifter. I love it. Oh man, I love this little bike. It feels so nimble and so small, but it picks up and goes. I mean, it picks up and, how to say that? Oh, little bump. The suspension is great. I mean, I love this bike. I knew I was gonna love it. Look, it's so nimble. You can go in between the cars, go like this. And I think the handlebars are just the perfect size for you to move around and not feel like they're too big for you to go in between the cars. So yeah, it's a Ducati for sure. I love the quick shifter. It's just so smooth, and it's like a very small. From one gear to the other one, you don't need to push it a lot. And I think this little windscreen thing works. I don't feel the wind hitting me on the helmet. I do feel some on my. Oops! I hit the camera right there on my shoulders. But I mean, this bike is just as good as I predicted. And I hate it because now I want one. right? It's one of those bikes that you always wanted. I always wanted one of these, but I never had. I took it off the list because when I learned that the services were too expensive. Well, it's closed. Get this out of the way. So the freeway is closed. I don't think I'm going to be able to go in the freeway, on the freeway, in the freeway, or on the freeway. But I think this bike should be back on the list. It's a bike that you need to have. It's so awesome. I love it. Love it. I mean, up and down quick shifter works great, and it's so peppy. Another issue that I have to say right now, and which is something that also kept this bike off the list, is that it gets hot. Yeah, I mean, I've only ridden it for 2 minutes and I already feel it. The engine heat. It's not as bad as my Harley. That my Harley's getting really bad on that regard. Now I'm trying to get back and I can't. It's closed, so how am I gonna get back? I guess I'm gonna have to keep this bike. Sorry, Francois, but this bike's mine now. Well, no, I love it. I love it. The little stickers things are not great, so I wouldn't think that would be something that Ducati can improve, and putting the stickers underneath. I don't know, maybe they do it on purpose if anybody wants to change them, but I don't really like the way they feel right here. But I'm nitpicking. This bike is great. Alright, so I can go on the freeway in here, so I can test a little bit better how this bike performs without going all crazy, because, well, it's a brand new bike. We can't really be revving it up, but I love it. Oh man, it just has a lot of pep. Picks up and goes, no problem. I love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Francois, for letting me ride this bike. And yeah, the engine heat, I feel it right now, especially on the right side. But everything on this bike, the ergonomics wise, is perfect. It's so nimble here on the tank, but you can actually grab it and feel like you're in control just with your lower body. Problem is, it's a naked bike, so they put the seat, and you're stuck in this position. You cannot really move. But it's such a good position to be. You don't really feel like it's bad. Now the mirrors, you do get a lot of your shoulder on the mirror, and they do shake a little bit, but it's a V-twin, so you expect that. But like being on this bike is like the perfect position to be for a daily commuter, because it's sporty enough, but you're not going to be so tired, right? And then this little windscreen thing helps with the wind. I don't know, I feel like a badass. I love it. I love this bike. And I've gone too far, and I never even noticed if I have gas or not. I do. So it's time to go back and give Francois his bike back. Let's talk about all the little buttons and things. These are pretty premium for a bike of this price range, because it's not the most expensive Ducati out there. Oh, what is that? What was that? Fuck. It was that way. Messed up. I think I changed to touring mode, and I think that's what it does. I have no idea. I am really worried now. I want to change it back to sport if I had it in sport. Fuck. Well, so far so good. This bike is so nimble and so awesome. This bike is awesome. And the twisties, look at that. that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you liked the video, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share it with all your friends. If you don't like the video, well, share it with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Well, I am lost now, and I really enjoyed this bike, but I'm nervous that I need to return it.